something which is blameworthy, something which is a cause of suffering, it is unwholesome. Blame by the wise, not by the fool, it is unwholesome. It is suffering at the present, it is suffering in the future. It is also unwholesome. When you are craving for something, have you peace of mind at that time? But you crave all the time one thing after another. You may think you're happy with them too, but if you observe your mind carefully and mindfully, attentively, you know your mind has no calm, no peace. Craving is not the cause of happiness, but it is akusala happiness. Okay? There is happiness in unwholesome states of mind. When you are dancing, you may notice you're happy. But this is not kusala happiness, this is akusala happiness. The happiness that is associated with the akusala state of mind. You know, I liked singing very much when I was a layman. Very, very much. Whenever I have time, I'm singing. I came to know this is just attachment. If I can't give up playing and singing, I will not be a monk. For sure. Why? I attach very much. But when I know that they are just akusala, attachment. If attachment to music is the last object at the near-death moment, what are we going to be? Are we going to be reborn in a good realm? No. You all know how people attach to music. Almost all the audience here, you all like music very much. It is because of your attachment. So when you become skillful reading the happiness of your own mind, at that time, when you want to play music or when you want to sing, at that time, your mind is telling you to do. You are craving for, you are hunger for, you are longing for, led by the defilements, attachment, craving, tanha. So the cause is unwholesome. I don't mean not to do it at all. Okay? To analyze the cause of these all actions. So among all these actions, some are not for the harming of you and not the harming of others. If it is so, you can balance your action in your daily life. Something that can harm you, something that can harm others, it is the actions that you need to stop. You need to bring them under control. To be able to do them, you must be skillful in the habits of your own mind. Singing, it will not harm others. It will not harm yourself. It is not like committing killing, stealing, sexual misconduct, telling lies, taking intoxicants. But it is also unwholesome. Okay? Unwholesome from the ultimate point of view, it is also unwholesome. But not the unwholesome that related to any body. It is not as powerful and strong one. It is something that is not very strong, but it can cause you to be reborn in a bad realm too. something that we remember in our life is something that we repeatedly do, right? If you attach something very much, we do repeatedly again and again. That repetition can be the cause of suffering at the near death in this very life. People show attachment one another. This is the way of living, the way of people life, right? If you don't see the showing of attachment to each other, are you happy? You don't like. You don't like. You want your beloved one show attachment to yourself. If you don't see, you complain. What are people doing in the world? They are harmoniously doing bad. Right? Harmoniously. If they don't see this harmony, they complain. That's why you are not doing for the good of your beloved ones. Your beloved ones also not doing for the good of you. Right or wrong? Yes, from the ultimate point of view, from the Dhamma point of view, what is all the time true. Whether you like, whether you don't like, I must tell all of you. I'm a true seeker, I'm a true teller. That's what I will tell all of you. Only then I can open your mind. Only then I can enlighten all of you to balance the way of your living. Okay? I will not comfort for something I shouldn't, but I will comfort something I should. So, all these can be balanced when you become skillful in the habits of your own mind. To lead a better life, to lead a peaceful life, to get more spare time, to do more important things, and not to interfere with something that we shouldn't, not to make involvement with those unnecessary things, and to know who you are, and to know what you are, and to know where you are, and to know more to where you need to go. You all need to be skillful in the habits of your own mind. As I have told all of you, when you are driving a car, observe your mind, what the mind is telling you, what the mind is doing. If your mind is taking something bad, something not good for you, something for the suffering of you, that time please change the object. Please apply your mind onto the wholesome object. It is what you need to train all day long, out of the sleeping time. Whatever you are doing, when you are cooking, but your mind is not cooking. True? So you need to be skillful at that time. Buddham saranam gacchami. Better, right? Yes, this is what I want all of you to train. Only then your mind will be calm. Your mindset will be wholesome, good state of mind, which will be for the benefit of you. So all the time you can do, whatever you are doing, bodily or verbally, one thing that you can do is to observe your mind. So because of training this way, because of observing your mind from morning till night before you go into bed, or out of sleeping time, you will become skillful in the habits of your own mind. You will become aware of what is your temperament. What is your temperament, you know? Some, they are hatred temperament. Do you get what I mean? Do you get it? they easily, they feel easily angry. This is called, they were born with this temperament, hatred temperament. Some, their craving, their attachment is very, very strong compared to others. So they have greed temperament. Greed is predominant in them. Some, they are very proud of themselves. They easily feel proud of themselves. So they have this weakness. Some, they feel jealous. They feel jealous, they feel stingy easily. It is also because of their weakness. It is because of their past karma too. So when you become skillful in the habits of your own mind, you become aware of which is strong in you. The more you know your mind, the more you will know your weakness. The more you know your weakness, the more you know your strong point too. No one is perfect, but there is good and bad in us. It is not true that all the people are, it is not true that a certain person is bad completely. No. It is not true that you are very good. We all have these two qualities, both good and bad qualities. When you see the bad qualities of others, before you complain, you blame, you find fault of that person, thinking that I am very good. When you become skillful in the habits of your own mind, at that time you come to know that I have such bad quality the same as that person. Only one thing different is her one is stronger than me, or my one is stronger than her. You become aware of it. At that time, you don't want to complain. We have the same things. The difference is only the degree. Some are strong, some are weak. When you become aware of your weakness, initially, you don't want to accept. You reject. No, no, no. I'm not such type of person. But the more you train your mind to be skillful in the habits of your own mind, you have no way to reject. No choice. This is true. I have such weakness. Finally, you accept. Through your observation, not by anybody, just by yourself. This is what anybody can make you understand. I can explain, but I can't make you understand. Only when you do practically, you will understand it. So when you know your weakness more and more, so another way also, you know your bright side more and more too. At that time, as you become skillful in the habits of your own mind, you can accept for what you are weak in. You can accept what you are strong in too. What will you do? You will correct for what you are weak in. And you will improve what you are good in. Okay? So in this way, you will improve yourself more and more. You will correct yourself more and more. But because of seeing again and again, you will not just stay without changing anything. You will change. Human are intelligent beings. Those who want to